Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for coming for today's Freshman Welcome Day. So as Dean mentioned, a lot of what you will learn in NUS, in CHS and FOS is really not just in the classroom but outside the classroom. So our team here in the Student Life and Alumni Relations, we are here to support you through some of this journey that you will have that will hopefully help you grow as a person. Okay, I will first introduce very quickly my team. Right, so I'm supported by two assistant deans, Dr. Linda and Dr. Yoi. And then I have, as you already saw, Miss May, who is the section head, and then Josephine Chung, who also oversees employability and alumni relations. And actually, they are all sitting there, but I don't have the time to tell you who it is. And I have a suite of people here who works on different aspects of your student life and support and wellness. So Vincent on student support, Jia Jia on student life and alumni relations, Sok Hui on employability, student life, Hui Qi on employability and alumni relations, and Zhou Feng on employability. So make sure you remember their names because they are going to email you a lot, and don't delete their emails, okay? Okay, if you're gone for the FOPs, you will find that when I talk to you, I always ask you to emphasize on personal growth. So in the 4 years that you're here, it's not just about getting a degree. It's about growing yourself as a person. Okay, so really, there's a lot of things to do outside the classroom that will support your growth so that you can develop the skills that's on top, the fruits of your labor, okay? And we want you to step out of the classroom and then upgrade your skills. And how do we do that? And we want to maybe now share with you some of the initiatives that we have so they are aware for the next 1 year and then 4 years onwards what you can be thinking about to do, okay? I won't cover everything because some of them, like research and overseas experience, will be covered by the UG side now. Okay, so Dean mentioned, please be involved in student life. As you saw the video at the beginning, if you are a student leader, there will be a lot of things that you can learn. Organizational skills, leadership, engaging the community, you can build your confidence, right, manage projects and so on. And we have a suite of different societies and science club that can allow you to learn that. So if you have been for the FOPs, the freshman orientation programs, you should have been exposed to some of these things, okay? So please continue to talk to the people that you have been exposed to, but if not, please check with my team over there. They can direct you to the right people, okay? If you haven't gone to the FOP, I encourage you to sign up for this. This is the Sci-Fi, which is for people who might be admitted a bit later or you didn't have time to go for the FOPs during the summer. It's 2 days, 7th and 8th of August. If you haven't really come here to make friends, learn how to navigate science, okay? Especially if you are international students, we welcome you to this Sci-Fi. And so you can sign up the Instagram for @ScienceClub or @Science1FOP, okay? And of course, it's too fast, so you can go and check with my team later. Okay, besides student life, we want you to hone your soft skills here. I mean, when you go to the workplace or when you leave the university, actually a lot of it is really about how you present yourself, how you communicate with people that you're working with. And so we have a lot of different programs in science and in CFG, the Center for Future Ready Graduates, to really help you build up the skills, okay? So you can come and learn about how to network professionally when you come to industry seminar series, or if you sign up for the industry insights courses. So you can learn all these networking skills while learning about industry awareness and stuff like that. You can also sign up for alumni mentorship programs. So we have a lot of alumni who are willing to become mentors for our students. And this past year, this year, we just started the second round where we have close to 70 alumni mentoring 130 students, okay? So you should think about this in your second and third year for sure, okay? And then we have competitions that we organize, as I'll show you in the next slide, and Dean has also mentioned the CHS competition. And we also collaborate with the Center for Future Ready Graduates to actually introduce communication skills courses, in this case, public speaking skills. So please also be on the lookout for this. You have to put yourself in the uncomfortable zone in the university. If you feel like you cannot talk, you cannot communicate, please do some of these things. Build up all these skill sets before you leave the university. Okay, CHS competition, as the Dean mentioned, we are running every year. So this is what we are doing this year in terms of digital dependency. How do we solve this problem? Every one of you have your handphone. Maybe when you're at home, you like to look at your handphone rather than look at your parents, right? So think about It's open to every student. So if you have good friends who might work together very well, you might think about signing up. So please go take a look at, the sign-up date is 7 August. But if you don't think you are ready for this, we also welcome you to the final session, 27th of September, where about 9 or 10 cases will be displayed and presented to the group. So you'll learn about how your seniors and other people from other faculty think about these problems and how they introduce solutions. Okay, so these are really important events that will help you build up your skills. And we want you to go out of NUS also. Go and do internships, right? And in science, there are kind of two options that you can think about. One is UPIP, a professional internship program. And there are two variants of it, the semester type, where you actually go the entire semester to do internship at the company. We chalk up 3 courses, so that's actually very useful. And then a special term, which is during the summer, of course. And the CFG, the Center for Future Ready Graduates, also offer vacation internships. So be on the lookout for this, and you'll be able to find the emails on the website anyways, okay? So very complicated, a lot of things, internships, programs, student life. We would like you to think about how to navigate this, right? So we come up with this framework called the Career Compass, okay? This is really a framework that we organize activities that we think you should be doing throughout the 4 years into different courses, okay? These are actually courses that you are required to take. So you will all be allocated to HS 1401S when you declare your first major in science, yeah? And throughout these 4 years, you will be asked to do a series of activities that will help build up your credentials, build up your career instincts, build up your soft skills and stuff like that, so that you'll be able to achieve success, eventually get well employed in the workplace. For today, the most important thing is think about HS 1401, which is the first module or first course that you're going to take in this Career Compass series. And within this series, as long as you choose to take Career Catalyst, which is a CFG course, 2MC, you will already fulfill the requirements for HS 1401. Okay, so Career Catalyst is the first course that the CFG will introduce to actually all students in the university to help you think about your aspirations, what your passions are, how to write a resume and things like that, that will actually propel you forward towards development. Okay? And then throughout the next few years, then you will have different courses to enroll in, HS 1402 onwards to 4. And you know, it can be different types of people. Right? You can be maybe already very career-centric. As you come in, you really want to think about how you can secure a good job. Because when you come for orientation, admissions, like the outreach, your parents keep asking us, this major can get into good jobs, all right? So there's some of you might be thinking about that, okay? But some of you might be skills-centric. You really want to build up your skills, and this is the best time to do it, okay? And then, or some of you might really want to just be going to the workplace to figure out how to navigate there. So we have a lot of, we have bundled out activities that will help you navigate these 4 years towards your success at the end, okay? So think about the Career Compass, but first thing to focus on is Career Catalyst, yeah? Of course, this kind of support cannot be rendered when we don't have help from the Center for Future Ready Graduates. And we have actually, so Joan is the director of the Center for Future Ready Graduates. She's not actually physically in science, but we have a lot of career advisors, and some of them are sitting over there if you wave. Yeah, you might have seen them in the FOPs as well, that supports different majors of students. Yeah, so they will be able to help you, talk to you and help you think about your pathway, which bundles of activities to take in each of these courses, and then also how to navigate the employment landscape in the future. Okay, so please, when they email, don't delete their emails. Okay, so we really want you to focus on personal growth with all these experiential learning activities, but we also want you to, stay well and healthy, right? All trees require sunlight besides water, right? Your primary school science, So focus on well-being. We really, to be successful, you need to be physically well, mentally well, okay? And so here we want you to think about how to build your own support network and what science can have to offer for that. Okay, so this is you coming in now as a freshman. We hope you already have, family and friends that you can talk to easily. There's your very strong support network, right? But we also hope that you will meet a lot of people, your peers in the FOPs, for example, your classes, your seniors. These are people that you can talk to figure out a lot of things in terms of how they navigate the university. Okay, so please keep these people close to your heart. Yeah, you will meet a lot of our lecturers. Maybe you'll do research, so you will actually have research supervisors, or if you go to internship, you'll actually be assigned academic advisors for the internship. So all of these professors and lecturers are also resources for you to tap into if you have questions regarding how to navigate, what are the things that you should do and stuff like that. Okay, so they can offer you ideas. And actually, do you know some of our departments here have academic mentorship programs? So basically, all of you, if you are in some of these departments, you will be assigned to an academic mentor who is a professor or lecturer who will be able to meet you on small groups one-to-one and talk to you about your aspirations. They'll share their life experiences with you and stuff like that. Okay, it is really important you be on board this program. 70% of our students actually met their mentors. And it's a very useful thing because it's really helping you to build a network, and you can also hear from the experienced adults what to do in university. Okay? Well, besides all of this, people that you have support from, we also have dedicated student support managers, okay, in our faculty. Currently, we have two of them, Miss May and Mr. Vincent. If you all can just wave, because they are very important people. You should email them if you feel like you need somebody to talk to regarding maybe your academics or whatnot, so they can point you to the correct resources that you have within the university or in science. So they are overseeing student wellness and personalized support. They also oversee disability and special needs support with the help of or working together with student accessibility unit in the university. So if you have any conditions or whatnot, some of your provisions are also handled by them. Yeah? And they also help to oversee some of the financial support that science have to offer for students. So I will share with that later. So take note of this email, science@nus.edu.sg. This is an important email for you if you have any issues or whatnot, and you don't want to talk to your family or friends about it, you want to share with your SSMs, please do so. In science, we have also recruited peer student supporters. Yeah, so currently we have 4 of them. 3 of them I have pictures, one I didn't have, so it's here. But the life sciences, all very friendly and volunteers. So these really are students who want to help other students. They have gone through this DYOC course to help to train themselves as peer student supporters within the university. So they are actually trained to talk to students. Yeah? So they are like your friends. So really look out for some of their emails because they will organize some events at pit stop and stuff like that. Okay, there are of course other resources within the university if you need some of these things. So some of you, or I hope many of you will be living in residential halls or colleges, so you will have your residential staff who you can then tap into for pastoral care. The student wellness team in the OSA's, Office of Student Affairs, is also available. If you really feel that there are going to be some issues in your life and stuff like that, and especially you of course approach the SSMs and we will direct you to the correct resources. Okay, so in the university we have the University Counseling Services. This is right above UHC, University Health Center. Yeah, you all go for your medical checkup there. And so if you would like take note of these numbers and emails. There's also a Lifeline NUS in which if it's an emergency, right, this is a 24-hour hotline for you to call. If you have a friend who has an emergency, you can also help to call and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about financial aid. So there's, of course, a financial office in the university that offers a lot of different programs and financial aid that you can look into their website. But in science, we also have our own resources to give out certain financial aid, and the sort of 2 and 3 of them. So one of them is a Science Student Fund, where we meet up bursaries, and we also give out emergency aid. So if you have some sudden family issues or whatnot, sometimes we can help you with it, okay? And then, of course, we are encouraging all students to have some form of overseas experience. So we also have an overseas exposure fund, and so you can tap into that if your financial means are not as adequate. So you can, again, science@nus.edu.sg is the email to think about. Okay. Okay. Finally, I want to say We can give you a lot of support and you can build our support network, but we really want to prevent you from falling into this dark hole of, it's a mental wellness. So we have a lot of wellness programs, okay? And you know about Pit Stop. This is above the Frontier Canteen. And if you have already been there, that's great. But there are massage chairs there. You have Nintendo Switch. So you can go and do a lot of things. There's even this bash. What is that game? The arcade game. You can bash, de-stress, okay? Our dean and myself love table tennis. So, and there's a table tennis table right outside Pit Stop. If you see us walk by, please challenge us, okay? Or challenge the dean. He's very good. Okay. And then we will have a lot of activities in the next few months, every semester actually. And some highlights will be like movie nights. So we actually do movie screening over here, for example, in the evening, right outside Pit Stop at the Frontier Green, where we project onto the wall of LT26. It's a very nice atmosphere when the weather is good. So, right? And we also have basking. We have students who have talents. We ask them, even professors who have talents, we ask them to come here to perform at the canteen. So please be look out for that. And if you have your talents, please also come and sing and perform. A lot of students like pets. We have done like 4 TED engagement sessions already. So ways to de-stress, okay, and throughout the whole 4 years that you are here with us in science and CHS. Okay, so I don't want to hold you back very long, but this QR code, if you want, please scan it. This is the student life calendar. All the activities that I've listed, they're all on there. So if you don't know anything, this is the QR to go to. Then you can see what are the things that you can participate in, okay? It's continuously updated. Okay, so that's it. I just want to make sure that you guys are thinking about personal growth all the time, and we are here to support your personal growth journey, all right? I'll let the UG Vice Dean take over for the curriculum matters. Thank you.